Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to imagine something for a moment. Imagine you wake up tomorrow and everything you've ever wanted is already in your life. The house, the car, the freedom, the success, it's all there. But here's the truth: millionaires don't wait for the world to hand them their dreams. They act as if it's already theirs. And today I'm here to tell you that the secret to transforming your life, to becoming the success you've always desired, lies in how you act right now. You see, it all starts with belief. It's simple yet powerful. You have to believe deep in your heart that you are worthy of success. Millionaires don't wait for external signs that they're successful. They don't wait for a paycheck or a business deal to tell them they're on the right track. They believe it within themselves first. And that belief drives them. It sets them apart from those who sit on the sidelines waiting for someone to give them permission to succeed. You have the power to shape your destiny with the thoughts you allow to grow in your mind. So think like a millionaire, believe it before you see it. Now, let me tell you something. Confidence is the difference between those who dream and those who do. Acting as if you're a millionaire isn't just about having money, it's about carrying yourself with the confidence of someone who knows they will succeed. Confidence doesn't mean you have everything figured out. It means you have trust in yourself, even when the path is unclear. When you act with that kind of confidence, the world starts responding to you differently. Opportunities come your way. People take notice. Confidence is magnetic. And when you step into your greatness, you attract what you deserve. But here's the hard truth: millionaires don't make excuses. They take responsibility. You see, when you're waiting for someone else to change your life, you're giving away your power. But when you act as if you're already a millionaire, you take full ownership of your life. Every decision you make, every action you take is on you. And that's the key. You decide where you're going. You decide what you're going to do with the resources at your disposal. You decide to move forward, even when the odds seem against you. Millionaires don't wait for the perfect moment, they create it. They take responsibility for their journey. And that's why they succeed. But don't mistake me here. This isn't just about thinking big, it's about acting big consistently. You've got to have discipline. The work doesn't stop once the vision is clear. Millionaires don't get to where they are by taking shortcuts or waiting for things to come easy. They know the importance of consistency. They show up every single day, even when it's tough. And that's where you need to be. Start small, but act big. Take massive action and don't stop. Each step, no matter how small, is progress toward the life you want. And let's talk about one of the most important things here: the people you surround yourself with. Your circle is everything. If you're serious about stepping into a millionaire mindset, you need to surround yourself with people who challenge you, who push you, who elevate you. Millionaires don't settle for mediocrity in their relationships. They seek out people who align with their vision and share their drive. So ask yourself, are you spending your time with those who help you grow? Or are you stuck in relationships that drain you and hold you back? Your network can make or break your success, so choose wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to stop waiting for tomorrow. Act as if today is the day your life changes forever. Act as if you already have what you want, and you will start to see the world reflect that back to you. Millionaires are made by the way they think, by the way they carry themselves, and by the actions they take. So step into your greatness today. You've already got everything you need inside you. Now act like it. Belief is the foundation of every great achievement in history. It's not talent, luck, or even hard work that separates those who succeed from those who fall short. It's belief. The power of belief is the driving force that takes you from where you are to where you want to be. It's the compass that keeps you focused on the destination, even when the road ahead seems impossible to navigate. You see, belief doesn't require evidence. It doesn't wait for proof. Belief starts within you, and it becomes the fuel that powers every action, every decision, and every step forward. When you believe in yourself, the world begins to shift. Suddenly, the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become challenges you're willing to tackle. The doubts that once whispered in your mind lose their power. But here's the catch: belief is not something that anyone can give you. It's something you must choose. You must wake up every day and decide to believe that you are capable of more. That belief is the bridge between the life you have now and the life you dream of. It's the one thing that no one can take away from you unless you allow them to. Think about this: every innovation, every groundbreaking idea, every movement that has changed the course of history started as a belief. The Wright brothers believed man could fly when everyone else said it was impossible. Thomas Edison believed in the light bulb even after thousands of failed attempts. They didn't wait for the world to validate their dreams. They acted as if their vision was already a reality. And that's the secret. Belief doesn't wait for circumstances to align, it creates its own alignment. It doesn't wait for others to agree, it moves forward anyway. But belief isn't just about confidence, it's about resilience. Because the truth is, life will test your belief. It will throw you curveballs, doubts, and failures. It will try to convince you that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough. And in those moments, belief becomes your armor. It's what keeps you standing when the storm hits. It's what pushes you to try again when the world says give up. Belief turns setbacks into lessons and failures into stepping stones. It's not the absence of struggle, it's the determination to keep going despite it. Now, I want you to think about the way belief shapes your actions. When you truly believe in something, you act differently. You carry yourself with a sense of purpose and determination. You take risks because you know the reward is worth it. You don't second guess your decisions because your belief gives you clarity. That's the beauty of belief. It creates momentum. The more you believe, the more you act. The more you act, the more you achieve. And the more you achieve, the stronger your belief becomes. It's a cycle that starts with a single thought: I can do this. But let me tell you something else. Belief isn't just about you, it's contagious. When you believe in yourself, others start to believe in you too. Your energy becomes magnetic. People are drawn to your vision, your passion, your determination. Belief has the power to inspire, to lead, to uplift those around you. It's not just about changing your life, it's about creating a ripple effect that changes the lives of others. When you believe in what's possible, you give others permission to do the same. So what do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you're capable of greatness? Do you believe you have what it takes to overcome the odds? Because whatever you believe, you're right. If you believe you can't, you'll find every excuse not to try. But if you believe you can, you'll find every reason to succeed. Your belief sets the tone for your life. It's the lens through which you see the world. And the good news is, you can choose to change it at any moment. Belief isn't about being naive or ignoring reality. It's about seeing the reality of where you are and choosing to focus on where you're going. It's about knowing that the journey won't be easy, but trusting that it will be worth it. It's about planting the seed of possibility and nurturing it with every action you take. Because belief isn't passive, it's active. It requires you to show up, to do the work, to stay committed, even when the results aren't immediate. So what are you waiting for? Stop doubting yourself. Stop waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect conditions. Start believing that you are already capable, already equipped, already on your way. Believe it so deeply that nothing can shake your faith. Because once you truly believe, the world has no choice but to follow suit. Believe in your dreams, believe in your potential, and believe in the life you are meant to live. Everything starts with belief, and belief starts with you. Confidence is the quiet force that transforms potential into achievement. It's the inner spark that allows you to step boldly into the unknown, to pursue your goals even when the odds seem insurmountable. Confidence is not arrogance, nor is it the absence of fear. It's the belief that you can figure things out, that you can grow, adapt, and thrive regardless of the challenges before you. And let me tell you, confidence is the foundation upon which all success is built. Think of the most successful people in any field: athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, leaders. What sets them apart? It's not just their talent, skill, or opportunity. It's their unwavering belief in their ability to rise to the occasion. Confidence is what drives them to take risks, to persevere in the face of failure, and to keep moving forward when others would give up. Without confidence, even the most gifted individuals can falter, trapped by self-doubt and fear of the unknown. But with confidence, the possibilities are limitless. You see, confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you cultivate. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And it begins with small victories. Every time you step out in your comfort zone and succeed, even in the smallest way, you're building your confidence. Maybe it's speaking up at a meeting when you usually stay silent. Maybe it's trying something new, even though you're afraid of failing. Each of these moments is a brick in the foundation of your belief in yourself. Over time, those small victories compound, and before you know it, you're standing on a mountain of confidence you've built with your own two hands. But here's the thing: confidence doesn't mean you have all the answers. It doesn't mean you'll never fail. In fact, confidence often grows the most when you do fail, because it teaches you resilience. It shows you that even when things don't go as planned, you're capable of getting back up, learning from the experience, and trying again. Confidence is what allows you to see failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone. It's the voice in your head that says, "This setback doesn't define me. I'm still moving forward." Confidence also has a way of attracting opportunities. When you carry yourself with assurance, people take notice. They're drawn to your energy, your conviction, and your determination. Confidence signals to the world that you're ready, that you're capable, that you believe in yourself and your vision. And when others see that belief, they start to believe in you too. Opportunities come knocking, doors open, and the path to success becomes clearer. But it all starts with the confidence you exude, because if you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? Now let's talk about action. Confidence isn't just a mindset, it's a way of being. It's in the way you speak, the way you stand, the way you show up in every situation. Acting with confidence means taking decisive action, even when you're unsure of the outcome. It means trusting yourself enough to make bold moves, to take risks, to step into new territory. And yes, sometimes you'll stumble, sometimes you'll doubt yourself. But confidence isn't about never feeling doubt, it's about moving forward in spite of it. It's about trusting that you have what it takes to figure things out as you go. But here's the secret: confidence doesn't come from pretending to be someone you're not. True confidence comes from knowing who you are and embracing it fully. It's about being authentic, about showing up as your true self and trusting that who you are is enough. It's not about comparing yourself to others or trying to live up to someone else's standards. It's about setting your own standards, deciding your own standards, defining your own success, and having the courage to pursue it unapologetically. When you align with your true self, confidence flows naturally because you're no longer trying to be something you're not. So how do you start building unstoppable confidence? By taking action, by stepping into the discomfort, by doing the things that scare you. Confidence grows every time you prove to yourself that you're capable. It grows every time you face your fears and push through them. It grows every time you take a step forward, no matter how small. And before you know it, those steps will turn into strides, and those strides will turn into leaps. And one day you'll look back and realize that the confidence you once dreamed of is now a part of who you are. Confidence drives success. Yes, but more importantly, confidence drives you. It's the fuel that keeps you going, the light that guides you, and the strength that lifts you when things get tough. So embrace it, nurture it, trust in it. Because with confidence, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Responsibility and ownership are the twin pillars upon which every life of significance is built. To take responsibility is to accept the truth that your life, with all its triumphs and trials, is a reflection of your choices, actions, and attitudes. To take ownership is to realize that the pen is in your hands and you hold the power to write the next chapter of your story. But here's the challenge: most people resist this idea. It's easier to point fingers, to shift blame, to play the victim. It's easier to say the system is against me or it's not my fault, but easy doesn't lead to greatness. Easy doesn't change lives. When you take responsibility, you shift from being a passenger in your own life to being the driver. You decide that no matter where you started, you will determine where you end up. It's not about controlling everything, it's about controlling what you can, your reactions, your mindset, your effort. Life will throw challenges at you. There will be unfairness, setbacks, and failures. But how you respond to them is entirely within your control. Responsibility is not a burden, it's freedom. Because when you own your choices, you also own your power to change them. Ownership means looking in the mirror and asking yourself hard questions. It means acknowledging the role you've played in both your successes and your failures. It's not about beating yourself up, it's about being honest. If you're not where you want to be, what could you have done differently? What habits, decisions, or fears have held you back? This kind of introspection isn't easy, but it's necessary. You can't fix what you won't face. And when you face it, you discover something incredible. You're not as stuck as you thought you were. Ownership reveals options, possibilities, and paths forward. The moment you stop blaming others, you start building yourself. Blame is a trap. It feels good in the moment because it absolves you of responsibility. But it leaves you powerless. When you blame the economy, your upbringing, or other people for your situation, you're handing them the keys to your future. But when you say, "This is on me," you take those keys back. You regain control. And with control comes the ability to change your trajectory. The most successful people in the world aren't the ones who've had it easy. They're the ones who've taken responsibility for every step of their journey. Taking ownership also means letting go of excuses. Excuses are comfortable. They cushion us from the discomfort of admitting we fell short. But excuses won't pay your bills, won't build your dreams, and won't create the life you want. Excuses are the language of stagnation. Ownership, on the other hand, is the language of progress. It says, yes, this happened, but here's what I'm going to do about it. It shifts the focus from what went wrong to what you can make right. And that shift, my friends, is the beginning of transformation. Here's the truth: no one is coming to save you. It's not your boss, your partner, or your government's job to ensure your happiness or success. It's yours. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for rescue and start building your own way out. You become the architect of your life, designing it with intention, effort, and resilience. And while it's a heavy responsibility, it's also the greatest privilege. Because when you succeed, you'll know it's because of what you did. The pride that comes from that is unmatched. Responsibility doesn't mean you have to do it alone. It doesn't mean you don't need help or guidance. It simply means that even when you lean on others, you're the one choosing to take that step. You're the one deciding to seek advice, to build partnerships, to grow. Ownership means recognizing that while others can support you, they can't do the work for you. The weight of your life rests on your shoulders, and that's exactly where it belongs. When you embrace responsibility, you also embrace your potential. Because responsibility isn't just about fixing what's wrong, it's about creating what's right. It's about looking at your life and saying, what can I build? What can I contribute? How can I make this better? This mindset transforms everything. It takes you from a place of frustration to a place of empowerment. It shifts your focus from limitations to possibilities. And that, my friends, is where true success begins. Taking responsibility and ownership is not a one-time decision, it's a daily practice. Every morning you have a choice to show up, to give your best, and to own every moment. Some days you'll get it right, other days you'll fall short. But as long as you take ownership, you're moving forward, you're growing. And that, above all else, is what matters. Consistency and discipline are the cornerstones of greatness. They are not just habits, they are a way of life for those who dare to dream big and achieve more. The truth is, success doesn't come to those who only try when they feel like it or when circumstances are convenient. Success is the result of showing up day in and day out, putting in the effort even when the spark of motivation fades. It's about doing the work when nobody's watching, when the applause has died down, and when the journey feels long and tiresome. Imagine a river carving through solid rock. It doesn't happen because of a single dramatic burst of energy. It happens through consistent, steady pressure over time. That's what consistency does. It breaks down barriers and reshapes your life in ways you can't even begin to comprehend at first. But here's the catch: most people give up long before the magic happens. They expect results overnight. They grow frustrated when they don't see immediate progress. But let me tell you this: every step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to your dreams. The key is to keep moving, to keep showing up, to keep pushing forward. Discipline, on the other hand, is the force that keeps you in the game. It's what keeps you going when your mind whispers excuses, when comfort tempts you to quit, and when the world feels like it's against you. Discipline is doing what you said you would do long after the initial excitement has faded. It's waking up early to pursue your goals, even when your bed feels like the most inviting place in the world. It's choosing to stay focused on your vision when distractions are pulling you in every direction. Discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about being committed. It's about staying true to your purpose, no matter the obstacles in your path. Now, let me tell you something powerful about consistency and discipline. They compound. Just like saving $1 a day can turn into a fortune over time, small disciplined actions compound into extraordinary results. You may not see the impact immediately, but every workout you complete, every book you read, every skill you practice, it all adds up. The key is to trust the process, to believe that your efforts today are laying the foundation for the success you'll see tomorrow. Think about the people you admire most, the athletes, the entrepreneurs, the artists. They didn't get to where they are by luck or by doing the work occasionally. They got there through relentless, disciplined effort, repeated over years. Consistency and discipline also transform who you are. They're not just about achieving goals, they're about becoming the person who can achieve those goals. When you practice discipline, you build trust in yourself. You prove to yourself that you are capable of following through, of overcoming challenges, of staying the course no matter what. And when you're consistent, you develop momentum. You turn hard work into a habit. And that habit becomes a part of your identity. Suddenly, you're not just someone who dreams of success, you're someone who creates it. Step by step, day by day. But let me be clear, consistency and discipline are not always glamorous. They don't come with instant gratification or applause. They require sacrifice. They demand that you give up short-term pleasures for long-term fulfillment. They challenge you to push past your comfort zone, to embrace the grind, to do the work even when it feels mundane. But here's the beauty of it: when you stay consistent and disciplined, the results are undeniable. The person you become, the life you create, and the impact you make, it's all worth it. So embrace consistency and discipline as your allies. Commit to the process, trust in your journey, and never underestimate the power of showing up every single day. Remember, greatness isn't about grand gestures, it's about the quiet, persistent effort that builds over time. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Your success is on the other side of your consistency and discipline, waiting for you to claim it. As we come to the end of this journey together, let me leave you with this: consistency and discipline are not just tools for achieving success. They are the keys to unlocking the greatness that already resides within you. Every step you take in faith, every moment you choose to push forward despite the odds, is a declaration that you believe in the life you're building. It's a testament to your commitment, your resilience, and your vision for a better tomorrow. Success doesn't come to those who wait for the perfect moment. It comes to those who create the moment through persistent effort and unwavering dedication. It's not the loud, flashy moves that define greatness. It's the quiet, determined actions you take when no one else is watching. It's about being true to your goals, honoring your word to yourself, and showing up even when it's hard. Remember, the road to your dreams will test you. There will be days when doubt whispers louder than determination, and the world feels like it's working against you. But in those moments, lean into your discipline, hold fast to your consistency, and trust the process. Each small victory, each act of persistence is a brick in the foundation of the extraordinary life you're building. So go forward with courage. Be relentless in your pursuit, steadfast in your discipline, and confident in your ability to create the life you envision. The power is in your hands. Act as if success is already yours, and let your consistent, disciplined effort prove it. You're capable of more than you've ever imagined, and the world is waiting to see what you will achieve. Keep going, and don't stop until you've claimed everything you've dreamed of and more.